Hey guys, welcome to our second game of our budget EDH list. This list, if you didn't see the first video, is a discard list, and the newest addition is Silence the Believers over Dark Ritual. While Dark Ritual does allow for explosive starts, as well as give us some ways of casting Cao Cao in the late game if he's been killed a couple times. Silence the Believers is a more versatile card in terms of being a removal spell, getting rid of things like Nulamog, and other such atrocities that are just unanswerable otherwise. Um, so yeah. Just waiting on our dude to get in the game. I thought he'd be a little bit faster than this, or I wouldn't have started the film so early. But um, yeah, I mean things. So like this deck is easily upgradable to be more powerful. In its current form, it's decently strong. I wouldn't say it's like, wow, I'm gonna take this to like top level EDH play groups, but for your casual kitchen table type thing, it's quite good. Definitely more powerful than the precons, I would say. Um, Although it does have a lot of cards from precons, like Cold Steel Heart, Charcoal Diamond, Commander Sphere. I believe Druidic Satchel, yeah. Jet Medallion, Mind Stone. Soul Ring, Voltaic Keys in a precon somewhere, I think. Worn Power Stone, Bloodgift Demon, uh, Mirror Battlesphere, Shriekmaw. I don't think that one is. None of these are that I know of. Unrolled Connections is, but I have the Ravnik version, Arcane Lighthouse, Baron Moor, Light Defense not, Bajuka Bog, Ghost Quarter, Polluted Mire, obviously Swamps. Tech Edge, I believe, was printed in one. Could be wrong. Temple of the False God, Obnixilis, Black Sun Zenith, Decree of Pain, Dregs of Sorrow. Yeah, so overall, we have a decent amount of stuff that a decent amount of stuff that well, that's a lackluster roll, but a decent amount of stuff that's from precons. So to get this deck is pretty easy, which is part of the reason why it's part of the reason why I made the choices that I did. Because not only is it budget, but it's easily obtainable. This hand, just because of the Blood Gift Demon, I might keep it. Because drawing an extra card each turn is quite good. But it is quite uninteractive. I think we could do better. Oy, that's gross. I think this is fine. I think we can keep this. It's not exciting, but it's decent. So we're playing against an Arjun Chaos deck, Triad of the Fates, and there's me. So gamble. No, that's the most fun card in the deck. All right. Okay, so this is looking at a turn 4, either Cao Cao or Blood Gift Demon. I generally prefer to play Cao Cao, but I don't think that either play is necessarily wrong or right. This could be a very long game with that, with these kinds of spells in that deck, though. I will say that. Okay, so yeah, definitely Cao Cao now with the Liliana's Caress. 3 planes. Plays a Clue Stone. Alright. Nope. I think at this point, it's alright to just play out Oppression. I'm playing out Oppression just because the turn 3 Arjun is quite threatening, and I don't really want to deal with it, so I'm just not going to. That's my solution. Just make sure that he can't actually cast anything with any effect. I think that I was confused on what Get Rocked was trying to say when he said, wait, I get to choose how that resolves. Um, so infinite mana. That's great. Infinite colorless mana. I should add that. Um, hmm. All right. So next turn, I think we play out Wheel of Torture and the Liana's Crest. Okay. So the question is, I can play out the Blood Gift Demon. I can play out Cao Cao. Or I can play out Wheel of Torture and Lily's Caress. I think we play the Blood Gift Demon. I missed it. That was my own fault. But yeah, technically you should have discarded with the Path to Exile. Nice. Okay, so we're definitely. I think we're in a position where we can maybe win this now. Without the think. What are you thinking about? You have nothing else you can do. Okay, let's say. I don't want that crap. Get that out of here. Maybe Triad of Fates will be our next budget EDH deck. I don't know. That's 2 black decks in a row, though. That's kind of boring, right? Megrim works. I'm not going to attack here because I don't want to lose the Blood Gift, and I don't want to attack Triad of Fates because we're kind of allied right now. Just because Arjun is kind of getting quite ahead, and I'd much prefer to have Triad of Fates as my enemy, and I think in this matchup than I would the Arjun deck, just because the way that blue plays Commander is terribly frustrating and hard to deal with. Whereas black-white is a little bit more predictable, it's a little more linear. 6. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, we'll play Guest Grimoire and then play the Leaden Myrrh. Cryptic? Nice. Okay, so the Temple Bells are actually helping out a lot. I'm kind of glad that Arjun is playing the Temple Bells. This isn't really a, at least by my standards, a chaos deck in terms of like it seems to just be. It's much more combo centric. Not combo centric. It's much more. The things that he's doing aren't necessarily like meant to mess with the board so much as it is. So much as it is designed to actually just put itself in a winning position. Unfortunately, though, the Temple's Bells are making it to where my discard type things are much worse. Although, if I play Myojin next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's no reason that I don't have 8 mana at this point. I've drawn 22 cards. 21 cards, but hopefully we'll find something. If we do, I believe that Myojin is our play. If not, I guess we play Cao Cao out and then start forcing people to discard a bunch. Alright, well that sucks. So we definitely can't. No. No. Yeah, like I said, this doesn't look very chaosy to me, so I think it's time to destroy him. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Waste Not is decent. That's a great draw, actually. Um, Arbiter is not so great, but honestly, a Shatterstorm here doesn't bother me that much. The only thing I really care about losing is the diamond, because that means that I'm... Jace's Archivist is really great here. Okay. Still play out the Waste Not. So Jace's Archivist is going to be great here, but he's got to sequence his plays right in order for it to be effective. If he doesn't play... if he doesn't activate the Archivist next turn, which I expect he won't, given that Waste Not's on the field. I think we might have a better shot at doing something. We might force him to draw a card as well, and then just play Myojin and minus. What to discard here? Silent Arbiter doesn't seem great, so we'll discard that. Uh-oh. I'm trash talking Get Rocked pretty hard right now, but that's just because he seems to think that revealing his hand and showing how cool his deck is the way to go about um, playing the game, and I don't really agree with that. So okay. Temple's pretty sweet. Um, Get him to discard 2 and see how we can waste not here first before doing anything else. I have some options here now. I don't want to overcommit. I think we can just play Necrogen Mists. And we'll play Myojin and keep the count on it for now. All right, so uh, non-creature, non-creature, creature, non-creature, non-creature. So and I draw 4. Then this gets exiled, and I draw 2. All right, I'm all right with this. 14 cards in hand, Triad of Fates on the board. Don't have any way of dealing with it right now, so that's decent. Yeah, so after Get Rocked, left the game. I think that put us in a position of power. So we end up winning there, but not in the most not in the most fun ways of winning. But sometimes a guy is just the most powerful guy at the table, and he gets hated out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.